My name is John Phillips, and last year I made over $200,000 selling advertising solutions to small businesses as a sales consultant in my second year. And in this video, I'm going to give the top 6 things I learned so that regardless of the industry you are in, you too can make great money as a salesperson. So let's get started at number 6, which is to actually close the deal. When you have a prospect interested and ready to buy, don't overcomplicate things. Avoid asking unnecessary questions like, does everything seem right to you? What do you think the customer is going to say? It's the same thing every time. They're going to be like, yeah, it's okay, but I think the price is a little high, or something along those lines. There was like a 30% chance you could have already gotten the deal, but now you have to overcome that objection. Trust me, if there's an issue, the customer will let you know. You do not need to ask them. Moving on to number 5, which is coming off extremely fake. Whenever I would go meet with prospects, I would have a warm smile on my face and I'd greet them. What I would not do is walk in there just super excited, like I just snorted cocaine. There's absolutely no reason to be that excited, and clients will easily sense that you are just very happy to have their time, and that's not an impression you want to give off. It should never seem like you're just fiending for their time. Number 4. Now this is a mistake 90% of salespeople are making, and it's talking way too much. Now with the exception of a few industries, in almost all of them, all you need to do is give a quick overview of what you're offering and then hear what your customer has to say. You don't just want to go on and on about your product. And even worse, some salespeople start talking about their company and how they believe in honesty and blah, blah, blah. No one cares about your company. How is the product you're selling going to benefit the one buying it? That's all that matters, which leads us to point number 3. And this one is extremely important and people just don't seem to get it. But you must identify how your product will bring value to your client. This can be tricky to do, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. Let's say you're selling windows, and this is off the top of my head, but say you're selling windows. You want to talk about how your windows are extremely strong and can't be broken into, which is something a lot of your other clients value because of the increase in home break-ins recently. What you don't want to say is, yeah, our windows are made from high quality material. Because they don't care about the high quality material until they can actually see how it will benefit them, which is by preventing home break-ins. Now here's the tricky part. What if the person you're selling to is some really buff guy? Dude's got a sword in his living room. Then you probably want to show value in some other way. This guy probably isn't concerned about a home break-in, so be smart about it. Don't just repeat the same thing over and over like a parrot. Alright, we're down to the last 2 points. By the way, like and subscribe because there's going to be tons more videos coming out since sales really is an art. There's a lot to learn. I'm still learning to this day. Even the points I've already given out, they can be broken down into multiple mini points. So anyways, point number 2, being way too needy. This one is self-explanatory. You cannot be needing. The harder you push, the more resistance you're going to face. And in sales, it's really hard not to come off as needy. Like, to fully explain this point would require a video of its own, and we're running out of time. So for now, just keep this in the back of your mind, and if you see yourself coming off extremely needy, tone it down just a little. And finally, to end it off, you will never lose a sale if you can guarantee your customers about something. For example, say a business doesn't have a website or simply isn't marketing their services at all, and you go up to them and say, hey, I can guarantee you our company will increase your sales by at least 15 clients this month, and if we don't, we'll give you your money back guaranteed. Now obviously if you use this word, you gotta be certain that you'll be able to deliver. You can't work at a car dealership and then go around guaranteeing people the car will never break down. You don't want to hurt your reputation. But whenever you have a situation where you can guarantee something, do it. A lot of salespeople are just super afraid to use this word. Now of course, once you say it, you must deliver. So be careful with this one. But I put it as number 1 because it's what has gotten me the most deals, apart from maybe body language. But that too is a different topic, which if you want to see, let me know. And that's all for this one. Make sure to subscribe if you want more valuable content for free.